27 years of life, I am considering leaving Australia. Trying to build some kind of wealth or financial security as a young person who has no inheritance coming feels impossible. 5 years ago, I did what I thought was the right thing and started investing in shares in the hopes that that would be enough to one day pay for a deposit for an investment property so that I could build some kind of wealth.
Why is this country so obsessed with real estate? Like why? We've been sold this lie that the only way to build wealth is in real estate. There is so many other ways, albeit easier ways, to build wealth. Like, you don't need to get an investment property. There's better ways. I'm going to show you them right now. Let's take this lovely 4x2 house in Baldivis, right? It's currently renting for $650 a week, okay? Renting. So you can rent this place for $650 a week. You go on property.com and look for the value of it. It's estimated at about $890,000, right? So let's say it's about 850 grand to keep it, conservative. 850K, right? So this is your monthly mortgage repayments, right? This is just the mortgage repayments. If you were to buy this house with 20% down as an investment property, and with 20% down, it's about $210,000 that you need to put up front. That's the loan, 20%, plus a stamp duty, which just goes straight to the government. So this is be about 40 grand's worth of stamp duty just deleted into thin air, right? Now, people don't realize that they think it's just the mortgage, right? Okay? There's a lot more than just the mortgage, right? There's a lot more that goes into owning a property, holding a property. You got rates, which is a conservative, this is your land tax and your water tax, stuff like that. That's about $3,500 a year. You got insurance about $2,000 a year. Then you got maintenance about 0.5% of the property value. Usually that's pretty conservative because things are going to break. You're going to have leaks. You're going to replace hot water system. You're going to have to repaint the walls. Fix this, fix that. You have to factor in maintenance because eventually the cost is going to come up. And then you're going to have property management expenses, which adds another significant drag because unless you want to manage the property yourself and have to deal directly with tenants, that's the last thing that I'd want to do, you're better off just getting a property manager. So just to own this home versus renting it, you're looking at almost double. So $1,167 a week versus $650, right? And that's not factoring in property management and vacancy rates if it's an investment property, which can bump this up to $1,300 a week. That's going to be costing you over the long term versus just renting it for $650 a week. And you can invest that money in a geared ETF global share portfolio, earning 12.5%, annually on average, and significantly